Okay, so in all my time of coming to Sydney, I have never seen a cruise ship in here. Never. So this is one of the rare cities where the cruise ship actually docks like right in the city. So you don't have to go anywhere, just get off and walk and you're right in the city. So that's the Queen Elizabeth from the Cunard line. And all these boats here, they go to the other side and the little islands that are out on the side. It's very cool. So if you're here for a short time, I don't have enough time to do this today, just jump on one of those. They go under the Harbour Bridge, which the QE2 is, not a QE2, the Queen Elizabeth is blocking. Just very cool. And then of course there's Sydney Harbour. This whole thing is Sydney Harbour, and there is the Sydney Opera House sitting right there at the end, and it's starting to rain actually. So I'm heading downstairs because I need to be back here in a few minutes, in an hour, to get on that train going back to the airport. So I was trying to figure out why there's so many people and why there's so many children. It's summer. So the kids are out of school. But we gotta take one at a time. Tell her to use the bigger ones over there. Okay, Hungry Jack's. Burger King. It's the same sign as Burger King, but here they can't use the Burger King name, so they use Hungry Jack's. Alright. And so because it's summer, like everybody and their mother is out. So it's giving you a taste of Sydney summer, except it's not sunny today. So you just go here, you buy your ticket, and you jump on the right train, that's right ferry, that's going where you need to go. Sydney is not a cheap city. It's a little on the expensive side. It is very walkable, so that's good. On the side, you have some of the indigenous people. They're Aborigines, I think, that are here. The original Australians. I love the city. I never tire of coming here. Can't remember the first time, but I love coming here. Now, I've never come here by ship, and so I think I need to come here by ship at some point. And at night, it's nicely lit up. So that's a sight. Serious, I've never seen the QE Queen Elizabeth here before. There's also one of the trains that goes across the Harbour Bridge. And that's the Harbour Bridge that you see people climb all the time. So the Queen Elizabeth is getting serviced. That's the city skyline.
That makes my day.
The Queen Elizabeth have been around for a little while. These ferries, you jump in, you jump off. Alright. So my goal is to, so because it's summer, people just hanging out doing nothing. So they're gearing up with those clothing and stuff because the boat that they're going to take is one of the jet boats, and they're super fast, but you will get wet. So I've taken one of these in Brisbane, I think it was. It was very cool. We didn't get those fancy clothes thing though. You'll see one of them passing, hopefully, pretty soon.
Because we're special. It's not wrong.
Next one at 11:30. So we should be able to see it coming in. Who's looking pretty sharp there? So when the ships come in, they get service, so they take off all the crap. So one of the things, the cruise ship industry is quite interesting, because most of the people that work on the cruise ships are not like are not from the countries where the cruise ships are from. Now here's the thing with the cruising industry. They register the ships in these offshore places like Panama, what's the other one? Bermuda, Nassau, and they do this for tax purposes. Then they hire a lot of people from third world countries, and let's just face it, they can pay them less. It's no secret that because when you go on the ships, there's a lot of Filipinos on the ship. And I talked to one of the Filipinos, and I think they work like 6 months, then they get time off. But when they get time off, they have to go home and they have to get their visa renewed. And it takes them a long time. So by the time they wait to get their visa renewed, it's time to come back to work. And it's hard work on these cruise ships. I'd love to get a tour of the quarters, but I'm pretty sure none of the cruise ships are gonna allow me to do that. Although it would be cool to do it, but I don't think they'll allow it. Let's walk down here instead. But the cruise ship industry is an interesting one. So apparently there's a seal that hangs out on the, I don't know which side it's on, but I'm gonna ask, where is it that the seal hangs out? Comes every now and again. So what you're looking at there is the Sydney Opera House. It's a very busy day. Now, sorry. There is a website called Cruise Mapper, I think it is, cruisemapper.com. And if you go to Cruise Mapper, you can look up that Cunard Queen Elizabeth. It'll tell you when it got here, when it's going to leave, and where it's going to go. And if you look closely, I'll zoom in for you. There are people on top of the bridge, because you can climb the bridge. Not me, you can climb the bridge. See? There are people on the bridge. Oh, sorry. Everybody taking photos all the time. The remote control. These seagulls are mean. They are very mean. Very mean. Sorry. So that ship cannot pass under that bridge, and that bridge does not open. So the ship actually came. See where that green one is going? It came from there. That one takes you to, I think, Parramatta. That's one of the towns up the way. So seriously, whenever you come to Sydney, jump on one of those ferries and just go somewhere. I think it actually takes you to Manly, which is another famous area. I don't know if it takes you to Bondi Beach. I guess it does, but I don't know for sure. It's a cloudy day in Sydney. Oops, sorry. Drops and drops of rain. And see a nice 360 view of the entire area. Dad's taking a picture of the little girl and she's like, I don't really care, Dad. So you can see they've cleaned and replaced some of the plates from time to time. It's always funny when you see these iconic places and you get up close to them and they're like, eh. But from afar, they're spectacular. Helly. When they do the fireworks. Okay, so there's the jet boat I was telling you about. It goes really, really fast. Very famous here in Australia. This is the vest that all those people are wearing. Size of the jet boat, the size of the Queen Elizabeth. Tiny. Sailboats. So much activity. I don't know if you can walk to the other side, but we're going to find out. To watch my time, it is 10:57. So I got like an hour. I have photos of here at night. It's very spectacular in the nighttime. So this side of the water is open. And so that big Cunard ship probably came in this morning. So it's probably going to leave tonight. Views of the harbor you rarely see. Because everyone typically take the picture from the other side. Or if they're on the water, they'll take it from this side. I've been here for New Year's. It's spectacular. However, though, for New Year's, the crowds, ridiculous. Just insane. So it's not really hot today, thank goodness. They corral you. You see that bush in the back right there? You actually get corralled in there, and you get corralled forever. And then you sit and you can watch the fireworks from there. There's the bridge. But that harbor looks like it can only take one ship at a time. So there is a seal. I'm guessing it's somewhere around. Oh, this girl.
It gets hectic around.
I think that is where the seal hangs out, but obviously it's not there today. All right, I'm gonna walk up those steps with about 20 kilos on my back. All right, let's go. I ate too much on that flight anyway. There's an entrance down here. Oh, this is the box office down here. So leave some questions in the video down there about the Opera House, and I'll try to get answers for you. So there's one of the fast cats. It's See how fast that's going? So you can take the fast ones or you can take the slower ones. Fast ones, of course, will cost you a little more money. So if you get close up, that's what the roof looks like close up. Flip. When is Australia Day? They use something to keep the floor clean. It looks wet, but it's not. It's just very shiny. That's exit only. I love these sundials. Or I'm not. Oh no, it's not a sundial. It's just I guess some type of map of the place. It says, I don't know what it is. If we in our lifetime did nothing more than express our love of the arts by providing a building worthy of them, even when names are forgotten in the building will always remain as a testimony to what's done in the year 1954 by a group of citizens for the encouragement of talent and culture.
We're going inside.
Cool people inside. I don't know what goes on. So this is inside the Opera House. It's like it would actually be cool to go to an opera here. I mean, it really would. Now you can't smell it, but it smells really awesome. See all the acoustics. It's very cool. It would definitely be nice to go to a thing here. So next time I'm in town, I am gonna see if I can either get a tour or something like that. It smells like a library. It's kind of hard to tell you how it smells, but just think of a library with books. That is how it smells. That just takes you back outside. That's from where I came. Alright. So there it is. You've pretty much gotten a walk-in tour of the exterior of one of the most iconic buildings in the world, the Sydney Opera House. And you got lucky today because your QE2, I keep saying the QE2, the Queen Elizabeth from the Cunard line was hanging out. So that's a little extra treat that you got. So Australia Day is coming up. Not sure when it is, but it's pretty close apparently. Not sure what this guy's doing here. That ship's backing out. Alright. Alright, cool. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And leave a comment and let me know if you've been to Sydney. Do you like it? And have you ever seen a cruise ship in the port of Sydney?